What are three of the most important steps in your business growth as well as longevity? Just think about that and let me know what you think, because there are three really important things that I've learned, and they really do make a difference, especially when you're talking about longevity and people that you truly want to work with and that type of thing. So, what do you think about that? Drop in the chat for me where you're coming from. Say hi. It's always interesting to find out where people are from. And I do love it when I see that people have come from all over the world. It's really kind of nice to see. And I know that a lot of people can't catch it live, so catch it on a replay. That's fine. Whatever, if you want to drop comments in the chat for me, questions, your opinion, you know, let's have a conversation. Let's not have it like I'm lecturing to you or like I'm just pushing information on you. Because what I want to do is have a conversation with you where you feel comfortable that you can interact with me, and we can go from there. And as you're thinking about this, what are three of the most important steps in your business growth and longevity? And what do you think about that? Just as you're mulling it over, I'm going to go on and introduce myself. So for those of you that I have not had the pleasure of meeting, my name is Cherie Woodard, and I am I'm a coach that helps entrepreneurs and business builders to be able to come online, bring a business or start a new business, but to be able to get, rid of some of the pains and struggles that they had previously. So I want to help them to be able to come on here, get more quality prospects, leads, and sales to help their business continue to grow and flourish. And for those that are just starting out, to help them to start have upward momentum and forward momentum in their business. So that is basically what I do. Today is, it's like the end of the week, and happy Friday to everybody that it's Friday for. But I really wanted to kind of give you just a little something maybe to mull over as you go through your weekend. And this was something that I thought wouldn't be that tough. It wouldn't be that hard. It's just something to think about and ponder and consider. So when you're thinking about building your business, you want to think about who it is you want to share, your business with, who you want to work with, what type. Okay, I don't know. Okay, the screen just went black, but I'm gonna keep going because I see the ticker is still counting. So I didn't see a sign today that said that it wasn't working, but yeah, this happened last night when I was on with a leader, one of our mentors. But anyway, so let me keep going. So when we're talking about, this kind of threw me off. Where was I? I wanted to kind of give you something to think about and to answer, if you already have an idea, and then to, so we can have a conversation about this. Because when you are looking at your business, old business that having a lot of difficulty, not much success, new business just starting out, wanting and looking for the right people, the people that you want to serve, the people that you want to help, and there's a certain way to do that. There's a way you can still do it old school or a more modern and updated way to do it and be able to do it from online in a way that is not repelling but attracting people to you. And so I'm going to go on and I'm not seeing comments right now. So I'm going to just go on and share with you. I'm going to give them to you one at a time and talk a little bit about each one and be also remain respectful of your time. Um, and mine as well. So, number one of those three steps, three important aspects, is knowing someone. If were sitting in a park and you're sitting there alone and someone you and just started talking a lot of garbage to you, and garbage to you meaning just something that you don't really want to hear. You don't even know this person. Why are they coming up to you, talking, telling you about this and this, and they can do this for your life, and this is what you really need, and that kind of stuff. You don't just do that to people, right? So if you're sitting in a park and say a friend, or someone that someone that's familiar, and they come and they sit by you and they say, "Hey, how's it going?" And you say, "It's actually going pretty good. I'm just trying to sit here and relax and just enjoy the weather and yada yada." Because we can still go out and sit, and with the mask, you still want to keep, your 6 feet of distance. You still want to follow the guidelines, but so they sit and they talk with you, right? And you're talking with them and you have a conversation. You have a connection, and then you start to build that into a conversation, and then that can grow into a relationship. That's not going to happen with someone that doesn't know you from a piece of what pizza. I'm sorry, it's the only thing I can think of. But if someone doesn't know you, from Sam, the Sammy man, then they don't really want to talk to you. People are changing. It's not like it used to be back in the day where you could just approach somebody and go up and just kind of start, giving them all this stuff about basically buy my stuff, join my thing, join my thing. People want to do business with people that they know. People want to do business with people that they have some type of familiarity with, that they resonate with. So when you start and you are coming online, you want to be able to do that by sharing, snippets of your life, different things about things that you like, things that you may not like. You want to do that and you can do that in especially live video. Live video is one of the best ways to do that and approach, a group of people, prospects that might come and take a look because of how you've branded yourself. So they come and they want to hear what you're talking about because they see the topic and they're like, "Oh, that sounds like something that I might want to do." So they come on and they listen and they start to learn, and then they want to go to your personal profile, and then they find out more information about you there. And it's not a sales page. Your personal profile that you like to do, the things that you're involved in, if you have kids or not, those types of things. And even, a little bit of what you do. It doesn't mean putting your business name everywhere and that kind of stuff, but letting them know that, yeah, you are in business, that you are building a business. That's one of the aspects of your life. It's one of the important things to you. So when people can learn to know you, then it can progress to where they start to like you. And maybe the information that you're sharing is information that is helpful to them. And they start to really like, listening to your videos or reading your posts or your ads or, whatever it is that you put out there, that especially if it's something that's inspiring to them, something that helps them. So it's really important to be able to let people start to like you. And they can't like you if you haven't put anything out there about who you are, what you like to do, what do you do in your spare time? Do you work full time? Do you not? Do you work full time and you have a side gig? Those types of things. It makes people more aware of you. And if they like you, then fine. If they don't, then they can leave. but that's what's important. You want to attract your tribe. You want to attract the people that you want to help, those people that you want to serve, because that's your purpose, whatever you have decided that your purpose is. And not that you're out there just trying to get anyone and everyone, because anyone and everyone is not for you. So we've talked about knowing, we've talked about how people can like you, and what you can be done, as well as the third thing is when people learn to know you and then they start to like you and something resonates with them to where they also then start to trust you. So trusting you means that they would rather, like me, I would rather go with someone that I know, that I like, and that I trust in whatever they're doing. I might not even have an interest in what they're doing, but that things are working well for them, and I might just want to do what they're doing because I need a side gig, or I need to be able to do something full time, and maybe I'm not happy where I am and I want to go where they are because I know them and I know some of the people that are around them. I've kind of seen some of the people that they hang around on their profile and the things that they do, what's fun and that kind of thing. And then the things that I find out on their business page, that their integrity, their honesty, their steadfastness, their strength and ability to, there's all these things, and then, when you have know, like, and trust, that is going to be and you approach them, or you say something to them, or you're talking about something on your page, or they approach you and say, what is it that you're doing, because I really would like to know, I really would like to be involved in what you're doing, because I really do like you a lot, and I've seen so many things, and I see that you are continuing to grow, and I just want to be a part of it. That happens. It really truly does. I mean, there are people that have, went from prospects to leads because of me, and just because of things that I say, or things that they've seen on my ad or my posts or my videos. And what I'm doing is delivering value. I want to be able to make sure that that's one of the main things that I do, is deliver value, and not always having my hand out. So when I deliver value, I try to follow what I call, learned as the 80/20 rule. So I try to remember, I'm trying to make it a little bit easier for me to remember, because sometimes I forget to put my information on the video. Sometimes I don't. And then sometimes I can't remember. So what I've started to do now is, since I go live Monday through Friday, I've decided that I will do Monday and Tuesday to put my information on the video for those that want to go further or deeper in what it was that I had talked about. And then also, if they want to do it later in the week, that's fine. They can always go back to the video, or go to my business page, or they can message me. But that way I'm not constantly promoting, pushing. That is not why I'm here. Of course, this is my business page. This is my business, but people don't want to just see or hear all the time, every time you open your mouth, about business. People want to see the type of person that you are, and so that they can have the opportunity to learn to know you, start to like you, and then eventually trust you. And I've told this story before, I'll make it quick, but I have had some problems, here in my home, and I was without doors that really locked for some time. And finally, and I mean, I won't even go into the details about it, but it just took forever to get them taken care of. And so I was really excited, and I posted it when they were fixed, and took pictures and what have you. But there was like two different people that I talked to. One person I had talked to over the phone. You know, we had talked about what it was that I had in need of. Then eventually that person came out to the house, and then we actually met, you know, masks on, distancing and what have you. But we actually had a conversation, and we actually had some parallels in our lives. You know, both of us are adopted parents, both of us are single parents, and you know, and we talked, and it was so nice to be able to spend that time just to sit there and talk with him just like a friend, you know. And I, you know, it was a know, like, and trust. The rapport was built right away. The know, like, and trust, you know, was built, you know, over the period of time of the phone conversations, and then him actually coming out here. So then when I talked to someone else on the phone that might have said they had a better price or something, and I said, well, let me think about it. And then I just was like, I don't want to do that. I'm going to go with the guy that I have a really good vibe with. I have a really good feeling about, you know. And, you know, we actually, he's not disabled like me, but he does have a lot of knee problems like me, you know, and I'm disabled with my knees and my back. But, you know, he could understand the pain, you know, that I go through. It was so nice to sit and have that conversation with him and to learn more about him. And that made me trust him and what he said. And even though things didn't happen as quickly as I would have liked them to, I still was so excited to, you know, give him my business. And they did a great job. I love my doors. They can lock now. I still sometimes forget to lock because, you know, I'm just not, I'm changing that behavior. But so I hope you understand what I'm saying, and I hope that this information today was valuable. So know, like, and trust are the three steps, aspects, important things that I wanted you to consider. And as you go through your weekend and you're, you know, having a good time with your family and friends, or you're at home alone and maybe you're, you know, doing some things, just kind of maybe think about that. And, you know, if you have any questions that I can maybe clarify something more, just let me know. And like I said, you can always message me, but I'm not going to post information on every video that I do. And I don't do a lot of posting on my posts that I do either. So, you know, but you know how to get in touch with me, those that really want to. So basically that was all that I had. I don't really see any comments, questions, or anything in the chat right now. So I'm going to go on and wrap it up, and just hope that you did get value from this, that you think about this, that you will consider, you know, this way as opposed to approaching people and just pushing, promoting, buy my stuff, you know, that kind of thing. So, so anyway, I'm going to go over some housekeeping things really quick. Remember, I go live Monday through Friday at noon. So unless there's a problem, but that's why if you keep your notifications on, you know when I'm going live, just in case things change. Still got wire stuff going on, and that someone was cutting the grass, and I was really kind of concerned. It's like, no, be careful with the wire, because then I wouldn't be able to be doing this. But I was able to do my live, so I'm really happy about that, and I hope that it is good for you. The other thing is, so follow the CDC guidelines to keep you, your family, your friends, and others safe as best you can. I know some people have some difficulties with it, some don't. Just do the best that you can do. And for those, remember that there are people out there that are isolated. So phone call, text message, email, or even trying to get them on a Zoom would probably really make their day. And for those who pray, please remember to lift us and our world in your prayers as we continue to walk through the stuff we're walking through. There's so much going on, and we can make it through this, though. We will make it to the other side. We will be the stronger and better for it. And just, I just want to leave you with that. So I won't be back until Monday. I do lives Monday through Friday at 12 noon. So I will see you again then. So wherever you are in the world, no matter what time it is for you, whether it's morning, afternoon, evening, nighttime, sleepy time, I keep you, and have an awesome, awesome weekend. And we'll talk soon. So I'm going to go on and get out of here. And so bye now.